Stream 104, and as you can see, we got Derpy Cat again.
Yep. Also, by the way, I'm Phantom Elmo. I'm the more fluffy one. And I'm Combat Elmo, the less fluffy one. We look almost exactly alike. See?
Shut up, Fat Barney. You know what, Fat Barney? Why don't you go try to fight Gatling P? Oh, no! And dumb Big Bird, why don't Gatling P try to show you a thing or two on war?
Blah 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 blah.
Or even better yet, use you as a target. Oh. Hello there, Hunter CA.
Years. War, stuff. Yeah, years.
Dumb Big Bird. Now it's time for Gatling P to use you as a shooting target.
And he'll be the background.
Oh,
no.
Hello, Rupee Rambo.
Years.
And Fat Barney. Now it is time for you to fight Giga Clifford.
Correct.
Well, Fat Barney is constipated. Which this battle's gonna have to be censored.
I was trying to be so funny, but it won't work.
Oh, I almost forgot. Big Bird and Fatima are also constipated. Release the dumb Big Bird.
Dead.
And now, Fatima's turn to face Giga Clifford. Uh-oh!
Fatima has some things being planned out for him right now. Story things with his child, so.
With his and Simp Bernie's child?
Mm-hmm. Also, don't ask how, even though they're both dudes, but they didn't adopt, Fatima got pregnant. And we don't know how!
Anyways, on to Phantom Elmo.
What? What about it? I'm just a glitched. If you don't know what the glitched ones are, it's scrapped ideas.
Like, yeah, Simp Barney.
Yeah. Simp Barney.
Oh, like, Giga Simp Barney would have to be, like, twice the size as this.
Yeah, because Simp Barney is actually the size of him, except he's in the same body as Giga Barney. Also, little known fact, actually no, very known fact, is that I'm a scrapped idea. And then I technically got unscrapped, and now I'm getting back to having story again. Yevon, can you go grab someone?
So, for anyone and everyone who's watching this live stream, what is your favorite episode of The Barney and Clifford Show? Or favorite episodes, more like. Fat Barney?
What am I doing here? I don't know. No, I'm getting Dark Sonic. Okay. Probably for the reason that he tried to kill everybody here. Oh, hey. What's up? Been a while since I've been in my body. Dark Sonic's been getting all the glory.
I thought you were Dark Sonic. 'Cause, like, didn't you mean that Hellraiser
Yeah,
was...
Hellraiser. Poor choice of words. English no work so good.
English no work so good.
English no work so good.
Alright, Fat Barney and Dumb Big Bird. Guess where your two's vacation is?
Dissection. Now to stitch him back up. Now you're evolved into a cripple because now you have no spine.
Save me. Alright, Fat Barney and Dumb Big Bird, guess where your vacation is? Your vacation trip is to... Any guesses from any of you two?
Go bomb New York or something? I don't know.
Nope. Abu Dhabi. Where Buff Normal is. And last I heard, Normal beat the crap out of Classic Sonic recently.
Maybe I should be turned over like this, because I saw the camera pan over to me and I was practically doing this. You mooned everybody.
And you know what I was probably about to do.
Yep, we do. And we are not proud of that one. Can you go to Hellraiser real quick? Shadow? No! 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 Okay. No! Who wanted me? Shadow. We don't want anything to do with you. Oh, hey. Hey. Seriously, how did you two become friends? He's one of the main villains above there. Go suck on some balls. So, blah, 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 blah. No. 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 No.
In reverse card on Big.
Seriously, how did you become friends with him? We'll show that on our channel. And like Shadow said, go suck some balls. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
About your balls.
What balls? We're stuffed animals. We're not toys.
Let's find out about that.
No.
Well, this has to be censored. Well, Fat Barney tries. It...
Nobody cares. About your life.
And my allegedly small.
Yeah, it's called being microscopic.
Yeah, it don't exist, Fat Barney. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a look down there?
What have you been doing? Dang, that must be torture.
Torture of not knowing how to be a man.
Yeah, seriously.
I know how to be a man. You don't know how to be a man.
Oh my gosh, that's probably because I'm a woman.
Oh yeah? Let's see who's more of a man between you and Giga Clifford.
I'm one of
Fat
those
Barney.
blonde girls always holding Starbucks.
I shouldn't have ate all that Taco Bell. Oh yeah, and he's also constipated. Which Big Bird and Fat Elmo are all also constipated. And they're in a cage. And the only way for them to get an award is to use each other's mouths as the bathroom. Which, of course, this has to be censored.
They screamed so loud that they both died from their ears rupturing and then they bled out.
If they had ears.
Yeah. Imagine not having ears. Totally. Imagine having ears that work. For real. Blah 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 blah.
Hello, amigos.
Hola, soy Dama. Can you tell me where your father is?
I don't have one.
Exactly.
I don't have a mother either.
Yeah. Probably because you were created.
Just like you.
You're gonna die for that!
Yeah, and that means we were both in tubes.
Now I think of it, did you ever actually figure out who your mother was? No, not yet. Huh.
Anyways, dumb Big Bird and Fat Barney, your next punishment is to fight against Shadow and Dark Sonic.
I'm Hellraiser.
Or Hellraiser, whatever. Uh-oh.
First, let me go do something. Alright. I'll just sit on Fat Barney, having my spikes bury into his non-existent skin.
At least I'm in a tube.
Interesting.
I'm in a Bacta tank.
Shadow, this is why I didn't want you getting him. Oh! Shadow!
You know what that means now? War's begun. Beat his ass.
Why are you so fast? Because I'm a Sonic dumbass. Ow! Shadow, you're going to pay for this.
One question I have, out of the last few times we saw Hellraiser, he hasn't been barely doing any really attacks like villains do.
You know the reason for that?
Why?
Make them do it while you actually least expect it. And like I said that one time, if you always expect it, then it won't happen. But he does not do that. He has very, very low expectations. Hey! I heard that!
Wouldn't it be really funny if Hellraiser helped cause Clifford numb?
No. just.
You know what else is funny?
No.
What?
Go.
Tony, you in the toilet! Wait, what?
Oh! Shadow!
I think I hear a portal opening with Psycho Shadow coming out.
Oh, hey. Hey. I wouldn't say an oh, hey. I'd probably say an oh, shh.
Well, somebody got any popcorn? Because I think we're about to be in for a crazy war.
Is he dead yet? No. Just wait for him to get back up. No, I think I can handle this. You go back. This battle will continue on our channel.
And now, a battle between Combat Barney and Combat Elmo.
Why would we fight? We're literally assistants.
To find out who's stronger and who's more of a man.
There's a reason that I normally use weapons. Look at my arms. His arms. My arms are like 3 inches. About the size.
Yeah, even I have longer arms. And I'm a fat ass. We all recorded it.
Look, we're both Barneys. You still have short arms for your size. Look at King of Clifford. Look at his arms.
Those aren't arms. Those are legs.
They're paws.
And how do you know what that is? Great question. Great question. Why don't you tell me? No.
30 cents for an egg.
Infinity and beyond dollars. Universe card. Maybe we'll all go back in them and make them constipated. And put them in the diarrhea chamber as well. And put Fat Barney in there and Fat Elmo and all the idiots in there. And they have to use each other's mouths as toilets.
Camera, I don't think the floor is our main interest.
And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I put a nuke inside of the dumb Big Bird, which is about to explode in any second.
1, 2.
And which would be activated from Fat Barney chewing on him.
This feels more like I'm being sucked on.
Universe card.
Also, get your mind out of the gutter. I know multiple teeth.
Universe card. It sent Fat Barney to the dentist to remove his tooth. It's got a giant cavity in it. And remove Big Bird's beak while you're at it. The dumb one.
No.
And remove his egg power for the dumb one.
Okay, you physically cannot remove that even from me.
At least for temporarily.
Ew!
Bye. Butt plug.
Genuine question. What is that?
Oh, that's a catacorn.
It looks like a tiny bear. That does not look like a. Why is its head so big? You look like Stewie.
You also smell sus.
You look like Stewie.
From Family Guy.
Yeah. Who else's name is Stewie that looks like a baby? 'Cause he is a baby.
Fat Barney's non-existent children.
Catasaurus is existent. He was a baby before. He didn't look like Stewie.
Crippling depression.
Emotional damage.
Fat-ass destroyed his own bones, called Fat Barney. Wait, what?
What bones? Really, us ones that are supposed to talk are the only ones that really have bones. Look, see?
Wait, I have no bones? How do you not know this? We're plushies, dumbass.
We're the only kind of ones that actually do have something like a bone. Look. Because we're supposed... I'm the kind of plushie that's supposed to talk. But I think I'm broken or just don't have batteries.
Big Bird's got no bones. The dumb one's got no bones. And no father.
Look at mine. It's a voice thing. The only bone you have is on your foot.
Oh, it's not a bone.
We know.
It's an ass. Because basically every part of me is an ass. Which, that of course is a joke, obviously. Childish humor.
Your mouth literally looks like an ass.
It is.
No, look, you close it like this, you open it slightly, and that looks like something else. Okay, never mind. If you close it and then slightly open it,
yeah, we're not showing
like
that.
We're not gonna say what that is.
I will. It's up. Thought you can get through the sensors? Too bad it didn't work. My plan failed.
It's a. Oh, it's a.
You know what else failed, fat ass? What? The plan to drown you in the toilet. Which is about to happen right now. Not a real toilet, by the way. Obviously. Toilet paper, take him to the toilet. Which dumb Big Bird is going there too. Really?
Oh yeah, you want to hear childish humor?
Yeah, and that is why I'm taking over all the YouTube channels. Really?
No, I think I'm taking the whole thing.
Really, Fat Barney? Drugamo nostalgia? Who else? Yeah, says the one who's using a phone as a binky. You also use it as my butt plug. What's this have to do with butt plugs? Yeah, the child molester. His spirit is still with us. I can sense it.
Yeah. But what body's it in? Oh, Bishop.
The spirit of the is still among us. His soul is still present. Really? You have to speak about the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he died. It's still interesting to say something about him. So at least the audience knows we haven't forgotten about him.
Yeah.
Which hopefully he gets to come back soon. Someday.
Hopefully.
Up my ass around the corner! Really, Fat Birdie, you have to put your ass on the screen. You know what, Fat Birdie? Get crapped on by Shadow. You're now Shadow's toilet. Uh-oh.
I did not consent to this. I did not consent to this. Because you know what he's going to do? I'm going to sit on him, and he's going to be like, oh, yeah, sit on me, Daddy, or something like that.
Oh, he can't see you. Uh-oh. Which better yet?
I think I'd rather just... I did not consent to that.
You know what? Catacorn, I don't know who the hell you are, but I need you to do something for me, which involves Fat Barney, and this thing really, really has to be censored.
He's probably going to shove his horn so far up Fat Barney's ass. Dude, what are you doing? I'm going to grab
Any last words, Fat Barney? I did not consent to this. I did not consent to this. I don't know where his horn's gonna go off, but I'm not gonna say it anyway.
Hi. When my face is close to the screen, I look like Drug Elmo. I'm Christmas Elmo. Also, yes, this needs to be censored. This is not appropriate. Oh crap! So
It went up my.
this channel's mine now. Where's the? There it is. This channel's mine now. Same with every other channel. Just because I look like Drug Elmo, I might as well say something. Kind of like Drug Elmo. I'm Christmas Elmo.
Christmas Drugamo. Shut up, Fat Barney.
That's the idiot version of me in the, the Christmas dimension. Where everything's a Christmas plushie.
Even Christmas Fat Barney.
Yep.
Who is totally not dead.
But you see, in that world, all the idiots, they were born, but they're all like brothers and stuff. So that means you, let's just say, do interesting things with one of your brothers in that dimension.
I totally did not mean to do that. Do what? You already know. I'm not even going to say it because too much child humor.
Oh.
I did not consent to this.
This channel's mine now. I'm just gonna take over it with my scarf. There, this whole channel's now a scarf. A very blurry.
And now your
close-up
scarf is taking over you. And it made Big Bird constipated again. In reverse card. Yeah, and he's trapped in the same cage as Darth Jar Jar.
What? Look at my beak! Look at this! My beak! There.
Oh yeah, Fat Barney stole Brickina, by the way.
Would you like to die?
Oh, Brickina? There you go, Giga Clifford.
Uno reverse card.
Into lava, Brickina goes.
A new reverse card would be, here, Giga Clifford. Instead, just, never mind. And he takes it back.
Never mind. I have better ideas with it. Wait, what? Big Bird, kill him.
I'm gonna take the easy way this time.
I do not consent to this.
I didn't say anything about you laying your fats on me.
Here, good luck saying that to the Clifford Council.
Well, you see.
You know what? Since I don't have hands, I'm gonna slap you with my ear.
Can you make Fat Barney not have his fat sit on me? I'm not a Clifford Council. But you are technically my master. You quite literally created me. Well, he's brung me back to life. But I'm still not a council.
The Clifford Council?
Yeah. I'm not a Clifford Council. And, I think everyone can see why. Look, yeah. Even Fat Barney can probably tell the difference between that. Just kidding, he probably can't.
Wait, what?
Hey, Fat Barney, which one of us is Giga Clifford?
I can't tell. Probably the green one.
Which one of us is Giga Clifford?
The one inside of my ass? Really?
But can you make Fat Barney stop? I'm still not a Clifford Council. You think I just got hired in that few, like not even a minute of time? I'm not a Clifford Council. Then get hired. You think I could just get hired as a Clifford Council? When I'm a pea shooter? Yes. Now can you? If I had hands, I would slap my face so hard, but I can't, so I'm just gonna... I cannot! I am not a Clifford counsel. Here's an honor. Now you're legally a Clifford. Now can you become one? What?
Wait, how far will he go just to prevent Fat Barney from sitting on him?
You just put a little sticker on me to make me actually a Clifford counsel? Yep.
Man, I got him good. I got him good. I got him so good.
Fine. If you're gonna go through that much measures, here, you can sit on it. Why not take a shit on him while you do so?
Oh yeah, Daddy.
How about I just...
You know I'm licking your ass, right? And good luck with the Clifford Council on that. I know they're not gonna like this.
Here, how about this? And I'll eat you.
Yeah, good luck explaining that to the Barney Council.
And this to the Clifford Council.
Still, I got him good. I got him good.
Council Clifford? Clifford Yellowmore.
Wait, is there really a Clifford Council? They're dead. Who? They got nuked, dumbass, in the Clifford Nom. So yeah, they're dead.
Totally not all of them. I'm not a Clifford! You sure? Yes.
Well, like I said, not all of them, because Roku's part of the Clifford Council. Obviously, for obvious reasons. But we don't know if he's alive or not. Oh, he's alive, fat ass. How do you know? I don't know. Let's just get back to what we're doing. The Clifford Council.
Okay, now can you stop him?
I knew I got him good, but I didn't think I'd get him this good. Wow.
Can you? I'm going back to my dimension! You? You want a Clifford sticker? Then can you?
You know who's another member of the Clifford Council? You might as well ask.
Who?
Koro.
Ooh, let me go find it. I couldn't find him, so... Hey, can you? Wait, what? Well, can you... Are you a Clifford counselor? Oh, fucking course not. What did you expect?
Can somebody tell me how I got Giga Clifford so good in a joke?
From sitting on him?
From sitting on him! From sitting on him! Whoever has went through the same way, who was as dumb as me, come forward right now. I need this explained now. Because I have never even got anyone that good. And I'm a dumbass!
So are you a Clifford Council? No!
Yeah, Fat Bernie, even I have to agree with you on that. You've never got anyone as good as you got Giga Clifford. Yeah, luckily we're recording it, so I'll remember it forever. Yeah.
The thing about Giga Clifford right now is that his brain's a bit off right now. You see, Gatling Pete, why don't you explain it? Some of his brain quite literally decayed. And, well, that part needs replaced. He is kind of dumb right now. Can you now? Please? I'm not a Clifford Council. You are a Clifford Council? No!
Somebody get that part of his brain replaced.
I whip! I may be dumb right now, but I'm not that dumb right now. Alright, are you? Gatling Pete? Okay, I'm back. So, what happened while I was kind of stupid?
Fat Bernie got you real good with a joke by you laying on him or something like that with a Clifford Council. Like, yeah, Fat Bernie got you really good. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, for advice from me, wreck 'em.
Well, I've slept with a CC before. CC means Clifford Council.
Wait, what? Clifford Council? Most of them are dead! Most of them are dead!
Oh, you get back here! You get back here!
And may I say, the Clifford Council is probably one of the most sus things of all time.
Who were they? You're getting questioned right now, in the middle of the crowd. When that was Fat Barney behind you, because he'll try to lick your ass.
And this is all happening because of Fat Barney. Because of Fat Barney.
Trying to lick my balls!
Yeah, he licked your ass, too. Yeah.
Giga Clifford? Who was the Clifford Council? That you slept with? Is it a woman? Yes. Who was it?
Was it Cliffina?
Who's Cliffine?
A member of the Clifford Council?
No. It was someone else.
Could it be, by a chance, the one that you had Koro with? Is it Koro's mom?
Yes. Maybe? Okay, when someone says maybe, that's just a flat out yes.
So what is Koro's mom's name? Or shall we have Pea Shooter pull out the paper that listed all the names of the Cliffords in the Clifford Council? Which, may I mind, they might be some of the smartest Cliffords of all time because there's at least one of every species.
Here's one that's a girl. It's, Oh. It's a rare species, too. At least this one that I'm looking up right now. Is it this one? Clifford? Okay, you know her name. Yep, it was that one.
Oh, I've heard of Clifford. Last I heard, she was like a real warrior, kicking a lot of villains' asses and stuff. Last I've heard.
Yeah. Is that why Koro is smarter than you? Yes.
And last I heard, she also had the glitch disease.
And that's why Koro can control it?
And don't worry, Koro could hear everything.
Yes! Maybe.
And you're telling me right now that not even Gatling P knew about this?
No!
Jay Clifford, you got a lot of explaining to do with Gatling P.
Hold on. Let me search up what species she was. She was a Califo species. A very courageous species courageous. A very courageous
And last I
species
checked of her bloodline, it says she is Rogu's biological real sister.
You! Rogu's sister!
Rogu's real sister.
I think I'm gonna go. You had a kid with Rogu's sister? What? Alright, let me read more about the thing. Okay, so like I said, a Cory, is that what you got the name from for Koro? Yes. So her species is a Cory, a very endangered species, and a very courageous species, never gives up in a fight.
Kind of reminds me of me sometimes.
Yeah. And most that there have been sightings of.
But wait a minute, Clifford. What? Aren't you the modern day leader of the Clifford Council? Well, duh. My grandfather was the creator of the Clifford Council. So of course I know about that. Oh. Wow. That was something I was not expecting to hear.
So that means that We will have to question Koro about this too.
This whole questioning begun with just a whole bunch of rabbits and some dolls and stuff, and now it leads all the way to this. I don't know what to say about these questionings now.
Some rabbits and dolls that call themselves rats.
Yeah, it all started with that. And look where we're at now with those questionings. And yet it's not even over yet. In fact, it's just beginning.
And also, Gatling P, why do you have so much in this story? And you came here just like, a few days ago? Yeah.
Anyways, back to Giga Clifford explaining.
Hey, Clifford? Hey, Clifford, do you have any more questions for him right now?
Oh yeah, like, did you know that Cliffany has been looking for Rogu for many years now? And almost thinks he's dead?
Well, I know where she is, too.
Yeah, I know. So do I. Because she's the one who's told me that Rogu was alive.
Any more questions?
Do you know anything about Cliffany's father? Who happened to be another member of the Clifford Council?
Yeah?
And may I say, Cliffany's father worked alongside my grandfather when it came to the history of all Clifford's book, which that book is a favorite of all Clifford's. All Clifford's love that book. And I mean all of them. Literally all of them.
Hey, Gatling P, are you raising your head because you're about to say something?
Which even veteran Cliffords will know about that. Especially veteran Cliffords. Like Cliffany's father and my grandfather.
Still, the fact that you, Clifford, is interesting.
So Gatling P, you have any more questions for Giga Clifford about this whole thing?
Not really, but I have a question for you. What? What do you know about the Book of Clifford? Well, I actually have one. Actually, I have like 63 of them, all from dead Clifford bodies.
Yeah, well, Clifford has the literal original. Shut up, Fat Barney. We all know that's true, obviously.
I have the 13th. That's the lowest I have. But there is one of these that are different than the others. See, one of the Clifford's corpses, which we actually are still testing, actually had a few other things than the rest of them that I have not seen before. You see, there's a few things in that, History of Clifford book that was not in the others. And it confused us. It confused me and my team. And it was a lot of information that we did not know yet. But that's all I can say due to, you see, reasons. I still can't believe that you had a child with Clifford, though.
So, anyone else have any questions for either Giga Clifford or Gatling P about this whole thing?
I have a question for Gatling P. What did it say in that one book that was not in all the others? You don't even know it was in most of the books by themselves. That book. Well, for some reason, somehow, even though we never met or never even seen the Clifford that had this certain book, guess what it had in it? Somehow, there was a picture of me making Giga Clifford in it, as if someone was spying, even though we're the only ones that can get into our base. We have no idea how that Clifford got into
So
it.
that's where this picture came from the original Book of All Cliffords.
I guess. But then why is there a copy of the same kind, but all the others are different with that picture?
I don't know. Which, after all, the original has a lot of things that no other has, that no copy has.
Well, there's a lot of things in this one that not many have either.
Yeah, there's also some limited editions of those. But like the original's the original. The original's got like so much more than like any other, even more than the limited edition.
I just now seen something in this one that you call limited edition. You see, this one is a little bit different from the limited edition ones. This one is a limited edition. This one is one of the other ones that we collected. Look.
Oh, one of the collectibles. One of the collectible edition. Yeah, there's multiple editions of it.
Then what's this one?
That one's another collector's edition. Which, yeah, believe me, literally all Cliffords are like obsessed with the book.
Hey Clifford, do you know what Calantio means?
Calantio.
It's a name. I think I recognize it.
Calantio was another member of the Clifford Council.
Ah.
And he also worked alongside my grandpa.
Huh. I know I've heard that before.
When it came to looking for the rarest Cliffords and how they are able to open the portals to those dimensions.
This book doesn't have a picture, but I can picture about what he looks like in my head, and I'm not sure why.
Oh.
Maybe I've seen him before.
Here's his picture.
Oh yeah, I've seen him
original.
before. I'm not sure where though, or when. I don't know. But here's another one. Is this another collector's edition?
Yeah, that's another collector's edition. Will, you're so smart when it comes to the Clifford book, the history of all Clifford books.
Hey Clifford. This one is from a Giga Clifford one. And you see, well, all Giga Cliffords are quite literally dead. Except the one that we had to resurrect, which is you, Giga Clifford. This one is also different, but it's not a collector's edition, and it's not the other editions that you've said. It's some other edition. Here. Giga Clifford, do you recognize it? Oh, yeah. Mainly from the old memories of my, past self. Well, it's all in a different language. What does it say? It's not a different language, really. At least for us. It's our language. It's been a heck of a long time since I've seen one of these. One of the things that it says, this one's kind of like a diary, like a journal. I'm not sure who made it though. It says in our language, the one who brings back is the one who helps all. Don't know what that means, but...
Let me take a look.
Here.
Oh, one of Rogu's older diaries.
Hold on. What did it say again? The one
Because,
who brings back.
Rogu saw he saw the extinction, the basically Giga Clifford extinction before it happened.
Then what does he mean by the one that brings back? You dumb... Oh. But what does he mean by saves all? Saves all, well...
Why don't you ask him whenever you get to see him?
Alright. Because I've seen a lot of writing about me in these, and I'm not sure how people figure out about me.
Whenever this human gets his own Giga Clifford. Which I hope would be soon. Because I have questions for Rogu myself.
Giga Clifford, can you read a bit more of this? Right after that one verse. The one who brings back is one who saves all. Which be a war, which be within war, and very courageous of time.
And you want to know when that thing was made?
The shooter is the one of spoken. Okay, it's kind of bad English, but that's probably.
And you want to know when that one was made?
When?
Before Clifford Nam. Before Giga Clifford extinction.
Can he tell the future?
Yes.
Oh, that's why there's so much about you in it. What? Yeah. It just talked more about you. Like, who else would they consider the shooter? After saying a bunch of stuff, that kind of leads back to you. Same with the one who brings back. You resurrected me. Huh. Neat. We're going to have to research this one more. But you will have to help us learn your language. Alright. But, neat. And, this one's odd. This one is from a different Clifford species. It's from one with its own language, and it's a different Clifford species. Giga Clifford, can you read it? No.
Well, luckily that's where the Clifford species translator comes in.
Yeah, here, let me see.
Even though it's basically old, but it's still very reliable. Really, Clifford? Like, I literally used it my whole life. It was literally given to me by my own grandfather, Fat Barney.
Hold on. It's saying, what this book is saying is, this book be created by one with no other kind like its own. And the most courageous will win a fight. That I must not. And then that part is scribbled off. And then this other part says, the darkness and the lightness, like the yin and the yang, will fight in war. And then, again, this part's scribbled off. They did not want people knowing about this. And,
Clifford, could you explain a little something about who made which Clifford made the Diamond of Corruption? Oh, my ancient ancestors, which basically caused the creation of the Dark Sonics.
Look.
Or Dark Hedgehogs, as we can say.
Look. This part says the species that made it. And
which, of course, the ones that made it were Wolf Cliffords.
The one that made this one was not. At least this one that has all the scribbled out stuff. There's only one of its kind. And there's only one Clifford of that species. It's How? How is it still alive? I thought it died. Long time ago. It's experiment 4337. I thought it died. It was a failed experiment. How is it still alive?
Why don't you go track it down and find it and ask it?
We pulled this off of a corpse of a different Clifford. That means a Clifford stole this book. So that means that when I went to go find that...
Wait a minute, Clifford.
Hold on, no, look. This book was not off of a corpse exactly. It was in the middle of nowhere, where there was no corpses. That means the person there, experiment 4337, was there recently. And I created that one.
There's only one person I think might have stole it.
Who?
Memphis, because he's able to take on about any form. He's even disguised himself as as my dead brother, David.
Well, you see, in this book, there's nothing about, like, most of the stuff. We created him or her. It was a failed experiment. We don't even know what gender it was going to be. That means it's still out there. It knows nothing about what's happening. It doesn't even know about the Clifford Nom. It doesn't know anything. And it's still alive. Experiment 3667. How is it? That means it's still around, roaming through dimensions. Because want to know what dimension that was in?
Where?
It was a Clifford book. In an Ood Monkey dimension. In a destroyed Ood Monkey dimension.
Yeah, we might as well go ask King Ood Monkey whenever we see him, or any Ood Monkeys that are accessible right now.
We know where a lot of the Ood Monkeys are. Except it'd probably be easier to just call them. Hold on. Do you know about any Clifford book? What kind of Clifford book? Like the history of Clifford or something? Well, yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's written by Experiment 3667. Who's Experiment 3667? It's one of our failed experiments. It's one of its kind, literally. It's more powerful than I've ever seen, except that's why it failed, at least as we thought. Because we accidentally put too much power. Or the body exploded. But we put so much power in it, it must have resurrected itself. Built itself back together. But no, we don't know anything about that. Where's Ood Monkeys? Ood Monkey got destroyed a long time ago. I don't know if Ood Monkeys will be here. Yeah, that's what we're wondering. But since you don't really know anything about it, boop. How did Experiment 3667 escape?
Right now, we might as well. I think we might as well give Coro a call.
Hello? Hey. Do you know about Experiment 3667? Something like that, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You might as well tell him about his own mother.
Also, your mother was part of... You know what, Clifford? Why don't you say it?
She's Rogu's biological real sister.
What? So that's who the word was?
Yep. Definitely a warrior who fought in many wars. Alongside both my grandpa and my dad. Which I still barely know crap about my own dad. Because I was literally raised by my grandpa, partially, and Rogu. Well, Rogu, because my grandpa was murdered by Memphis, which that was the cause of the Clifford Nom. And that caused the Clifford Nom.
I found 3667. I think was here recently. At least it's trying to tell us about something that was going to happen. Just like we tried to teach them to. Yeah, then they tried to tell us about some kind of war. And, oh, wait. Hold on. They mentioned that I'm trying to fight out in something's happening. Be right back. It's happening. He was right. We taught him, or her, well. We taught it well.
Like, what's
I was
happening?
able to predict that there's going to be a war happening at that dimension. Went to go warn them and then went somewhere else. Collected enough evidence. Did the exact thing that we do. I need to go to that dimension. Well, while he's doing that, huh.
That was definitely something.
Yeah. And again, a lot about Gatling Pete and Clifford's. It's suspicious of how much he knows about Clifford's.
Yeah, we might as well question Gatling P about that.
Yeah, probably after he gets back from that war, though. It's, actually, hold on. I'm fighting in a dang war right now. I can't be on a call for that long. Ask him the question.
So how does Gatling P know the Clifford so dang well? Just so that we'd be able to
How
find
do you
out.
know that much about Cliffords? Like I said, I've been researching on them for so long. I know more than some Cliffords do, including you, Clifford. Yes, I know that you know more than me. Even though I am a Clifford. You see, I might have to put you on hold or something, because we'll have to go save this child.
Just like, and you're coming with me.
He hung up.
Just imagine he had another message. He had to
He's
go
going
with
to save people in that war and stuff, trying to get as many out as he can. Oh yeah, What? What species is Koro hiding out in? Like what dimension is he hiding out in? And what is he hiding out from? Because he never told me about this. Well, you see, he's hiding out in the Calentio Contranta. Or Calentio, for short.
Almost sounds like Canino.
So, Why is he hiding out there? Oh, you know, someone is after him.
Almost reminds me of Cliftonto. What's Cliftonto? Oh, it's the lab dimension for Cliffords, where they go and do their experiments. And yeah.
Huh.
Unless you speak about Experiment 04K9. Wait, what the hell is that? Experiment, what was the number again?
We don't remember. It was 0649, something like that.
0K49?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume it like that.
Oh, wait,
Zero-
yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah.
0K49. So what was that? It was a failed experiment a really long time ago, which ultimately caused the creation of a Clifford species. And what was that Clifford species? Not much. A Clifford species that was like, their fur was white, and they were like, you could say they were like gods when it came to war. They were like powerful as hell. And us Cliffords used them a lot in wars. In Clifford wars. Because they were like really, really powerful and stuff. And they were really smart.
That kind of reminds me of a different one, except they were... The Cliffords that I'm talking about is... They were also a failed experiment of Gatling peas. They were called Experiment Kirifacalafo Lekiano Nato. It's part of the Clifford language.
Dang, I wonder why Gatling P would do so many Clifford experiments.
He's trying to resurrect extinct species, including me, which succeeded. Now, Giga Cliffords aren't extinct anymore. We're just now very, very, very endangered.
I wonder why not Fat Elmo, Giga Elmo hasn't tried getting him to do researches on Giga Elmos.
Because Giga Elmos aren't extinct. Remember? There's 2 of them.
Huh. Almost kind of reminds me of the Inventor Cliffords, which AKA, by the way, is where one of them had Foxy's brain.
Hold on. Our human, Derpy Cat needs to go to the bathroom real quick. You guys continue what you guys are doing.
Fat Barney, why don't you get eaten by a shark and get drowned in the toilet?
We're back. Okay, so that war's probably going to go down in history. I wrote it in the book of, well, wars for me. Every single war that I've been in, I wrote on this book.
So, what was this war you were just in about?
Well, the Quilas, they got invaded.
What's tequilas?
Remember the thing that I was just talking about that
Oh.
Cora was hiding out in?
Oh.
Oh wait, no, not the Quila. That's something else. Oh yeah, it was the Khilafa. Because it was a lot longer of a word. It was like Khilafara Katala or something. I don't know, but the War of the Khilaf, they got invaded by a different species called the Forakakampa. Or for short is the Koraka. So I wrote that down in my book of all the wars that I've been in.
I'll be sure to tell that to the Interdimensional Council whenever I see them. Wait, you're part of the Interdimensional Council? You never told me any of that.
Hold on. I am too.
Huh, that's interesting.
Huh, neat.
But now back into this whole story thing of questionings and stuff.
Alright. Any more questions, guys?
Anyone?
You can realize that I only said guys because right now this is a sausage party. There's literally no women here.
It's almost like a bachelor party. Except it's a bachelor questioning. But anyways, Gatling P, what was the craziest war you were ever in?
Clifford Nom. At least that's one of them. That's either first or second. Hold on, if that's not the exact first, if it might be first but could be second at the same time, what's the other one that's like right about as bad as it? That one is classified information. Well, nice toes.
So, anyone have any other questions?
We're out. toes. Will you guys stop saying that? It's just kind of weird. That's the point. It's supposed to be weird. It's supposed to be kind of like meme-ish and weird and stuff.
Anyways, Fat Barney and Dumb Big Bird, your punishment now is to face both Gatling P and Giga Clifford.
How many wars have you been in? Here's this book. Oh! This book has more pages than the Bible! And all of them are full! Oh yeah, here's another book, because I couldn't fit them all in that one book.
Anyways, the battle between Fat Barney and Dumb Big Bird versus Giga Clifford and Gatling P begins now.
Fat Barney, come over here.
Anyways, I did not consent to this.
Here, how about
we don't need your consent, Fat Barney.
How about we make a long thing short?
How about the for See Who's Stronger battle between Gatling P, Instant Barney, and Fatima's child? When he's using his full power.
I can't use my full power unless I do something that is also classified information. Yep. For the combats, mainly. Because, you see, I'm in the same body as Combat Barney, which means I know everything that Combat Barney says and stuff, so I'm technically not part of the combats, but I know a lot about the combats. Reminds me of me researching Clifford's. Some people are even skeptical that I'm a Clifford.
Give Clifford's reaction.
Because you know more about Cliffords than some Cliffords. There is a part of information that you knew that even Clifford was didn't actually know. Yeah, that is true. But I'm not a Clifford. I'm a pea shooter.
Gatling P in correction.
Yeah.
Or in, as I like to say, the Gatling penis.
Stay dead.
At least I always respawn.
I never scared. Now you just despawned.
It's 11:33.
Alright.
Anyways, everyone, be sure to like, subscribe, and do all that. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See ya.